All right, and here we are. We are live from the North American International Auto Show, and it is opening night charity preview, and we are bringing it to you live here at the Michigan Chronicle. I'm your digital anchor, Andre Ash. Lindsay Michael.
Long time no see.
Long time. We really just saw each other earlier this morning for Finally Friday, and also the one and only our senior reporter, Miss Ebony J.J. Curry.
Action, hello. Super happy to be here, guys.
And you know what? We also must say,
It's the birthday girl.
it's a birthday girl that's standing next to us as well.
It's my birthday. What an amazing day to have your birthday on like an event like this where you were able to get dialed up and party and work. And it just makes everything together.
Absolutely.
It's really giving Virgo.
Oh
Very
goodness.
much so.
We are not going to hear the
Everything,
end.
everywhere, all at once.
We're not going to hear the end of Virgo from Miss Ebony J.J. Curry.
Oh my God.
You know, you're looking like you've been ripped out the plastic, and now she's acting brand new.
Oh, acting brand new in this new season, in this new chapter, honey.
Yes. Well, you know what? You're on assignment tonight because here at the charity preview here in Detroit, it's about the cars, but it's also about the fashion. So you're going to be checking that out tonight.
Yes, I'm doing all things fashion. As we all know, the auto show is really like the auto prom. So everybody is coming dressed to the nines, and it's the second summer that
edition.
we had the auto show. Usually it's winter minks.
Yeah,
so today,
we're checking for the furs and
a lot of arms out today. And even though it is a cool day, that didn't stop nobody.
It didn't stop anybody.
Didn't stop me.
Look,
Didn't stop me. I'm out.
let me tell you, speaking of sleeveless garment wear, it didn't stop a lot of people from coming out because I can tell you the traffic on our way here was crazy.
And I was running a bit behind because the day just got away from me. And by the time I got down here, all of the streets were blocked off. At the park, I had to walk in these hills. I thought Uber was going to drop us off, at the front door at least a little bit.
Yeah.
No, I had to walk up with these heels on.
Well, I'm sure once this night is over, I'm going to feel like I've been in heels as well. But that's a whole other story. No. But no, we will be walking the auto show floor. We'll be talking to some great people. It's charity preview. This night goes to benefit a lot of different charities across the metro area. And really the charity preview has benefited or generated over $100 million over its past 25 years. So
Detroit does it up. And it makes me think about our guest on Finally Friday earlier. We had Anthony White with Detroit Youth Choir, how Detroit raised over $1 million for them. Absolutely. And Detroit, we get a lot of slack, but when it's time for us to come together for the bigger cause, we do just that. Come together.
Detroit Youth Choir.
That's why we do it. We
Yes. Detroit Youth Choir, they also opened up the show here tonight earlier on the main floor of the auto show tonight.
Everyone was just busy today.
Yeah, so we're here at Huntington Place in downtown Detroit for the annual charity preview. We got some great guests we're going to be talking to, and I'm really excited about the fashion part. I mean, you just got that on tap.
Oh, yeah.
And then meanwhile, we'll be standing waiting for the concert for Jennifer Hudson, so you have to make sure you come on back over here because Jennifer Hudson is performing tonight.
I can't wait to see what she's going to be wearing and performing and just all of that. Man, tonight is just going to be magical. I'm just happy that we made it. It may have been a bit much to get here, but now that we're here, let's enjoy it.
Let's enjoy it.
Night, and I wonder if Jay Hudd is going to be singing some Aretha. Ooh, she has to. You know, something from Cadillac Records.
Riding on the freeway.
That's
pink Cadillac.
That's your favorite. And speaking of Cadillac, we've talked about the traffic, we talked about the fashion, we talked about charity. We said nothing about all of these beautiful cars that I can't wait to take a look outside, inside. Close my eyes and imagine driving it fresh off the lot. Manifestation. Ooh, that part.
Or being on the lots with it.
Oh, being on the lots with it today.
What has been some of the favorite things you've seen so far on the fashion world?
Okay, when it comes to the glitz, the glam, it's a lot of sparkles, it's a lot of rhinestones. We're seeing a lot of long gowns. I'm really loving the long gowns. I'm loving the sparkles. Oh, I see a really cute tulle one right now. And the colors.
Okay.
The colors are popping. Now, we keep it safe and we do black. We do black.
I got a little bit of black, just a little bit. Just a little something.
It's slimming. But when you see these like bright colors coming, especially because it's the summertime still holding on to the summertime. It's really nice. I'm seeing a lot of beautiful women and the men. Like the jackets are looking good. The shoes are on point. I'm loving this.
I must say so myself.
I know last year you came more James It's still James Bond, but it's giving James Bond after 5.
After, yeah,
you know, like
because it is after 5.
it's very relaxed, and I'm loving this look on you. Can you tell us a little bit about what made you go in this direction this
You
year?
mean what made me go in this direction last night when I went shopping at the last minute?
I'm surprised we didn't run into each other.
Right, because you were on that last minute call too, right?
Yeah, my son was late doing his spelling words because we were at the mall. I said the spelling words can wait. The fashion, right?
Now, Ebony, because this is Auto Prom, did you do better on getting your attire delivered to you in a reasonable amount of time than you did for the Fast Bash?
Oh, I learned my lesson. I ordered 5 dresses, 5 weeks at a time. So
Oh,
I can
no.
like, try it on. I can tailor if need be. But the tailor was late today. I almost didn't have this dress.
Oh,
I had to
wow.
pick up the tailor. Once again, crazy Friday. But we made it funky. We made it finally.
Absolutely, finally. I love
Funky
that.
Friday.
Well, you know what? We're excited for what you're going to bring us on our social media. We're going to be checking out on Instagram. Check out our Instagram at Michigan Chronicle, because our one and only Ebony JJ Curry will have the fashion scene on deck. So let's go out there and find some hot fashion
I can't
on
wait to see
deck.
because everyone did come long dressed.
Absolutely.
And I came short.
Okay.
So I can't wait to see. Find my short dress sisters.
You know I will.
So we can take a picture together.
I love that.
You know I will. Well, guys, I'll be with you when it comes to fashions here soon, okay?
I love it. Love it.
Mwah.
Check it out on our Instagram
Absolutely.
at Michigan Chronicle, Ebony JJ Curry with the fashion on
I love
deck.
her energy. I just know she's going to find some great fashion pieces. I know she's going to find some energetic people, and I'm just excited because even walking in, as I was walking down the street, I'm like, look at everybody all dressed up.
Dressed up to the table. But you know, in Detroit, that's what we do.
That's what we do.
That is what we do. You know what? Also, what we do tonight, we're going to be talking with our charity. We're going to be talking with our charity organizations that are here, because this night goes to benefit so many different area charities. And as you can see, people are beginning.
Teasers.
Yeah, the teaser. I love a little good tease. But what have been some of the best things you've seen?
I think for me, the couples, this is my first year coming to charity preview. So I didn't really know what to expect as far as like the type of people that come out, but there's a lot of good looking couples that are matching.
Ooh.
And that is really giving me those prom vibes.
I wonder what goes into that. Like, couples planning on how they're going to dress for this very significant event.
I would say start with the guy first, because as a woman, it's a little easier. We have so many options out there. So
and it takes y'all a little bit more time.
It does. So if you came to me with this jacket,
yes,
I would say let me find me either a nice black dress with a pop of that color, or find me a dress in that color. It'll probably be easier for me. I'm just saying.
What maybe a little glazed burgundy lines or something, since I came with the little short black line.
You'll be matching with someone soon.
Well, not until I'm 40. Not until I'm 40.
So
all
let's talk cars.
Yes.
We
are
a lot of EV cars. That is, I think, what I'm most excited about, because I've never been big on EV because I just didn't really understand it. I guess I'm old school.
You know what? But that's the shift that that the industry is making as a whole. Electric vehicles. I'm not sold on it yet. And it's funny that we're here in the Kia area, because that's the type of car I drive.
Yes, look, and don't be looking for them now.
I didn't pick it out though. I didn't pick it out. We just scoped this site. But I love what we're doing here. Continue to share this video if you're watching live at Michigan Chronicle on Facebook and also YouTube as well. We got some guests who are joining us this evening. What are you looking forward to the most? Because I think the car I want to go look at, what I want to go look at is that Jeep area over where it looks like a roller coaster.
Oh, I didn't see that. So you're going to have to take me over there as soon as we wrap up.
We're going to have to definitely take a ride. We're going to have to take a ride for sure. Well, let's get to one of the charities that are being honored tonight.
Yes, the boys really love everything that they've been doing. It's like probably the second or third time we've run into them this year. They are having an amazing year. So we're going to talk with a few people from Boys and Girls Club.
Let's have them join us now, the Boys and Girls Club. Here they go. Oh, well, they're joining us for this. Hello, how are you?
Yes. Thank you
Good
so much for coming
evening.
in. Of course. So you are here for a very special reason. Go ahead and tell our viewers about that.
I am here representing the Boys and Girls Club of Southeastern Michigan as their current Youth of the Year for the Boys and Girls Club.
Love
Youth
that.
of the Year is a big deal. And who do you have with you?
I have our CC,
Our Chief Operations Officer. There you go. You got it.
Mr. Sean Dorsey, who has just been an amazing man working with me to do the Youth of the Year program and just BGCSM in general.
Okay.
Love
and
that.
behind you here, who do we have?
Greg McPherson.
Yes.
You might don't know my title because I'm so new, but I'm the Vice President of Foundations and Institutional Relations. And just a special shout out to current 40 on the 40 Michigan Chronicle.
Okay,
Absolutely.
shout out.
Absolutely.
And you guys are giving protection and bodyguard energy
You know.
to our Youth of the Year.
Absolutely.
And so, what have you been up to get such a distinguished title?
A lot, honestly. This was definitely a work that I had to do with school. It was my 8th grade year when I started doing Youth of the Year, so I was getting ready for finals, M-STEP, all of that. And then when I got the title of BGCS Youth of the Year, it was a lot of work. And then I ended up going to the state level. And unfortunately, I didn't win, but it was an amazing experience. We went to Lansing. We got to go to the Capitol.
Nice.
We got to go to a lot of different areas within Lansing, our amazing capital in Michigan, where we got to meet the different Youth of the Years for all the Boys and Girls Clubs of Michigan and the Michigan Alliance. And then with that, now that I'm, getting used to the year, I'm doing a lot of partnerships with our Boys and Girls Club. We just had a recent event with Big Sean and the Sean Anderson Foundation.
Absolutely. We were there. Yes.
We had our community partners come and just support us and our youth, where we had different awards for the youths that are out here changing the game. We had a one man, one woman can change the world, and that's exactly what we're trying to do with the Boys.
Absolutely. I love
You
that.
are so the Youth of the Year. You
Absolutely.
Are
I see why.
You are inspiring
We see why.
me right now.
And sir, talk to us about, what this type of event, how this type of event here at Charity Preview benefits the Boys and Girls Club and charities across the Southeast Michigan.
Yeah, so it's amazing, right? Come together. We get to celebrate the organizations who are doing great stuff in the community. And so for us, we get to empower more young people like Lexi and our clubs through our youth entrepreneurship, workforce programs, all with the goal of creating economic mobility for our families. So we want all of our Boys and Girls Clubs to serve as a hub for really transforming communities that serve, and starting with our young people by making investments into their future, helping them to start businesses, helping them to excel in the class, self-efficacy that helps them realize their own dreams wherever that takes them.
I love to see it.
Moving in the right direction, because this is my first year. You are already here. I have
because this is actually my outfit that I wore my 8th grade year, and I was like, what can I do differently? So instead of wearing gold this time, I wore silver, so all of my accessories are silver. I was definitely inspired by how I present myself as a young woman, a young African American woman, and how black is beautiful. I deeply believe in that term very seriously.
Absolutely.
So I decided to make that my interpretation, and here we are.
I love and very
wise beyond.
I was just, I would answer that before Lexi got out there.
Right.
That's why y'all
J
in this area.
Right. See, that's why we picked this spot, because for people who don't know, just right around the corner, Jennifer Hudson is about to perform tonight. So thank you so much. Congratulations. And to all the great work that you all are doing and the money that's being raised to benefit such a great organization.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Tonight, you guys definitely deserve it.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right. That was cool.
Man, that young woman is beyond
for years. And you know what? Speaking of Jay, perfect spot, because we just turned this camera around a little bit. We're gonna have a front row seat to Jennifer Hudson joining us tonight. But I think we may have a moment that we did last year too, where people are just running into the camera shot.
I love it.
They wanted all that good stuff.
Usually, a lot of the hosting events that we've done, because we are kind of like partners in crime right now.
We are partners in crime.
We kind of have like these stagnant backgrounds, so it's very refreshing to have this background with so much movement behind us. it really reminds me of the movement that is going on right in our city, even outside these doors.
That is very true. And, we're going to tap into it. But I think coming up, we're going to be talking with our managing editor, AJ Williams, coming up. And I know she has scoped out the fashion scene already before she has even arrived to us. And speaking of her right now, our managing editor, AJ Williams. Yes, Miss AJ Williams. Yes.
Thank you.
What's going on?
What up, though?
So, first, I know you've already scoped out the scene of the auto show floor.
Mm-hmm.
What have you seen so far that you enjoy?
So I saw a lot. I actually like the Ford, the new Ford truck. I like the Cadillac CT4, I believe,
Okay.
the new body style. But if I had to take something, I am going to get in the big body Escalade for Cadillac.
Okay.
You know, I'm a caddy girl. I am a caddy girl. So it was an all white. It went really good with my dress.
Yes.
So that's where I'm at right now.
And of course, she's being stopped by everyone too because she's such a celebrity and
I
all.
have to ask. I was thinking this whole time because you showed me what you wore last year, and so I was wrecking my brain like, what is AJ going to wear this year? What
to pop it,
go this route? You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, I am a true ride or die D girl. So you go big or you go home.
Go home.
That's how we do.
I wish we had some. Definitely rocking the pink heels, y'all.
My signature, you always gotta have a pink. Got a pink.
What
Got
does
a pink.
pink mean to you?
Pink is power. I think it's girl power. I think it's a beautiful color that represents femininity and being very big and bold, which is my personality. But enough about me. I think what I do want to come on and say is I love this.
Oh, well, thank you.
Look at you. You look so. Look at you.
I tried to do a little something, even though
It's the pop color and the blazer for me. I love it.
I love this. I love being able to see the next generation of Michigan Chronicle come out and show up. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys look great. So with that, I'm going to step out because I'm just doing. Oh, you have one more question?
Because
okay.
You've been covering this for quite some time.
Yes.
And this only marks the second year that the charity preview is in the summertime.
Yes.
Years prior, it's been in the wintertime, so people are coming their furs. They're like, it's a little bit different.
It is very different. I will admit, I'm not gonna lie. I miss, Detroiters with our mink and our
minks,
we give. I was playing because I'm a caddy girl, so I was playing Victoria Monet's while I was getting dressed.
Okay.
Cadillac, her song, and Smooth like a Cadillac, and I definitely think that it embodies Detroit. So we're a little bit, if you're a Game of Thrones fan, a little bit like Winterfell. Winter is coming. So I love the summer. I love the summer bop, but I miss my mink. I miss my mink. I miss stepping out in some snow just to be like, hey.
So you can finally arrive.
Here, you want to shed.
I want to shed.
Yeah, I get that.
I want to
I get that.
my mink off my shoulder. Yes. But I love the auto show, and Cherry Preview is such a great event for so many good charities for children. That I love it. Winter, spring, summer, fall. I'm going to be here to show up and support. And that's what the Michigan Chronicle does.
We love to see it.
We are the voice of the people, and these are now the voice of the people.
Love to see it.
Passing the baton.
Absolutely.
That's
Our
right. So.
managing editor, AJ Williams, joining us live here on the auto show floor. I love that.
She looks beautiful tonight. I'm loving the fluff. I'm loving
from pink to the top to the bottom. Right. I love that. I love that.
I feel like now I really do, hearing from AJ and from Ebony, I really do want to go out here and find these pops of color, because a lot of us did, keep it safe, keep it sexy.
Yeah.
But I did see a couple green dresses. Oh, it's a pink suit right behind. He literally matches AJ perfectly.
Absolutely. See,
that is so funny.
Hello, how are you? I think we should probably spot out some people. How you doing, ma'am? How you doing? I think we should spot out some people.
Yes, I think we have a few people.
I think we should probably spot out people who are like that guy right there, like you said, just in the all pink.
Perfect.
Just perfect.
But listen, I think that we have some great stuff coming up, and I think we can actually cut to a quick commercial and come back and talk to some more guests.
Yes, I love that. I love that.
Gotta
And
give
we will do.
ourselves a chance to see what's going on as well.
See what's going on next. I love it. We're going to be right back. Keep it till right here to Michigan Chronicle Live. Don't go anywhere. We're live from the charity preview here in downtown Detroit. Don't go anywhere.
Gregory Jackson, Chairman, President, and CEO of Prestige Automotive Group, leads a pioneering auto sales conglomerate. Celebrating 30 years of success, the company emphasizes profitability, equal opportunities for African Americans, and the vital role of women. Prestige Automotive Group, with ownership of 2 dealerships and annual sales of $400 million, achieved remarkable growth. Jackson's entrepreneurial journey began early, leading to Morris Brown College and a master's degree from Atlanta University. He entered the automotive field through General Motors and founded Prestige Automotive Group in 1993. Beyond autos, he has international ventures and oversees diverse businesses through Jackson Asset Management. He is committed to community engagement and philanthropy. Congratulations to Gregory Jackson, Driven's 2023 Vibe Award winner.
All right, welcome back. Told you we was coming back. You know, just had a little,
Just a quick
little
little
swap.
shift around. Man, as we talk about the fashion, as we talk about the cars, the other big thing we've been talking about is the music. And who else to have standing right here with us but none other than Dre Sconey and Miss Jessica Care-Moore.
Yes.
I love you guys.
Thank you.
Good evening.
I knew you would step. I didn't know how you would step, but I knew you would step, and I knew you would have your cane. You look very good, and Jessica, you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
It's giving very elegant, old school fashion. I love that.
It's shooting out little feathers.
Yes.
The feathers are out tonight. That's another thing I've
Feathers
seen.
are out tonight. If I knew feathers was in, I would have put it.
Ah, see, I love that. I love that. So, what have you enjoyed here so far tonight since you've been walking around this auto show floor?
Wow. We just came off the Jeep.
Okay.
The terrain. So we went for a ride.
How was that? That's what I want to get
okay,
on.
I gotta do that when we wrap up.
It was
Okay.
actually.
That's what you want to do.
It was
Okay.
fun. It was actually fun.
Like a roller coaster.
Like a little roller coaster. I was about to say. Yeah.
So we have to go over there. Maybe get some footage over there too, because
Sure,
this
sure.
is like the third time we've
I
heard
enjoyed
it.
it a lot.
Oh,
I'm a
yeah.
Jeep girl.
Yeah.
And the other car, you know, like the almost like like the go-kart almost looking kind of vibe.
Okay.
That seems cool.
Yeah.
But like the Jeeps are going up this thing, like it's like
We thought we were on a roller coaster. I
Woo!
was like,
Okay.
Wow.
I need that in my life. A little roller coaster action. It is a
It's
very
it's
electric
sometimes
night.
it sometimes is up and down.
It's been beautiful. And just watching like everyone, the style. I like looking at clothes. I've been enjoying the dresses.
she been getting all the attention on that.
I've been here a little.
As she should. Do you see her? Do you see her?
Yes.
I mean, it's Detroit. We got to show up like Detroit does, and I knew that Dre was going to show up, so I had to act,
You
So-
know?
act like I know.
You had to show up accordingly.
Like they said, balance, baby.
So, how many charity previews has this been for you?
It's my first.
Your first.
Yeah, and I'm the voice of the auto show. I actually did the
Yeah, you are.
voiceovers.
Listen, I
You are.
heard that last night, and
Never
I said,
been.
I rewinded it. I said, that's just the voice.
That is.
Yes.
So I did the voiceovers this year, and we're hoping next year that it'll be bigger. That I'll write a piece specifically for Detroit and for the auto show. So we're working towards that for next year. But
We love
it was
that.
fun to do the voiceover. It was a good time. But I've always come to the auto show since I was very young. But I've never been here
Yeah.
to the charity preview.
My first time, too. What
My
about
first
you,
time
Jay?
too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I think you all are enjoying, for me at least, perhaps even the better side of the charity preview or the auto show, because it's not in the cold winter
Oh, yes.
anymore.
Yeah.
I appreciate that part. Of it.
Yes, I do too.
I
I do
like that
too.
it's in September.
Yeah, we're getting some mix. Some people are missing bringing the furs and
The meat.
bringing
They
all
can
of
just
those.
bring the feathers, baby.
Bring the feathers, baby.
Understand that.
Yeah.
You know,
I ain't mad at
I
that.
want to
I
backtrack.
kind of understand that. Yeah, maybe we have a preview or something in January. I don't know, something.
Now, with me coming down here and having to park and walk due to the streets being blocked up, I could appreciate it not being snow, because
Yeah.
that
Exactly.
would have made
This
that-
is the driving part.
yes,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
part. That
For
part.
sure.
It was,
For
it was
sure.
beautiful this afternoon. We got out the car. Yeah, and it was a little walk, which I wasn't expecting.
Mhm.
And I'm glad that it was a beautiful, like 70-degree
Yeah,
day.
it's beautiful
It's also-
outside.
It's also where Detroit can really get to show off itself, right?
Yeah.
I mean, to show off itself to the world, where this is the place where we make cars, and this is where we know how to dress too.
That's right.
Yeah.
We know how to dress.
Yeah, we were told we were best dressed this evening, and I'm going to just say that we are.
You are the best dressed.
I think so. I'm kidding, but I can't wait to see Jennifer Hudson.
I was
Well,
just
guess
going
what?
to say
You're in the
that.
perfect spot because this is
You
where
gotta
she will
just
be
linger
performing.
over here a
Okay,
little bit.
we're going to be lingering right around here so we can see Jennifer.
Make sure that you get some front row access here. Now, I do want to ask you guys, this being your first charity preview, what kind of fashion have you seen that you were just like, oh my God, I love outside of yourself? Outside of yourself.
Yes.
The hats. Oh, they had cars
They had
in the
top hats.
hats.
Oh.
You gotta have like a long, almost Monopoly man kind of coat.
I like that. I'm feeling that.
I'm feeling like next year I might have to go big.
I think that we should show up and show out, just like the cars are. The cars are showing up and they're doing next level things. I feel like if you're gonna show up, show up.
I mean, that's what Detroit is about, Motor City, right? They always did it, even from back in the day. So we're just keeping it going.
Absolutely. I think what I love is that we're showing up big with the fashion. The cars are awesome, but people are actually here giving big money to some very, very great charities and organizations here in the city. And I think that's also one of my favorite things that we're showcasing, that we can come together and give back and support our community.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So
It's good that Detroit is in a place right now to give back. So
yeah, absolutely. Yes. Well, thank you both for coming on by to our live stream.
We're having so much fun.
Yes, absolutely. And we're going to turn up a little later tonight because I think there's some after parties going.
Come see the auto show.
Y'all want to see the after parties tonight?
Dennis Archer, you invite me to the after party?
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Not calling people out.
Am I on the list, Dennis?
Oh, goodness.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much for coming by and stopping and joining us live here from the Auto Show Flow at Charity Preview. We are live at MichiganChronicle.com. All right?
All right.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, y'all. Thank you, Jessica Care-Moore.
Thank you.
I love that.
I do too. You know, those are kind of like two of the people that are ingrained in the music and entertainment scene right here in Detroit. To see them together, stunting out here together.
They are stunting out here on these folks. You know, but there's no Detroit party like a Detroit party because the Detroit party don't stop. Jessica leaving her belongings, y'all.
Detroit party don't stop. And like you just alluded to, there are so many great after parties. I don't even know what to pick.
I think all you have to do is step outside of Huntington Place and no matter what.
He's gonna show me around night.
Well, I only go out every weekend. That's all.
Yeah, literally. But no, I'm saying because you had a chance to experience it last year, we're all just so excited about it. But what
I love my bow tie.
I thought you did that on purpose.
I kind of did.
Okay.
But I still left the bow tie. But then I got here. I'm like, well, I guess
it does work. I think it gives a very relaxed style, and I like seeing that on you.
Thank you very much.
I like seeing that on you. You look great.
If you must say so yourself. We got Producer Bay talking to us. Producer Bay, I think we are going to.
Does Ebony have some fashion for us?
I think she does.
Let's check, and if Ebony has some fashion for us, I knew, she had been gone long enough. I knew that she would probably round up some good looks that we can show to our people, because I know that you guys can see everyone.
Let's step out the way a little bit. And yeah, I mean, from what I'm looking at, we're looking at some lime green.
That's what I was talking about just earlier when I said I've seen a green dress. I'm loving it. It's giving me.
And I'm looking at this red flower dress here with this young lady here behind us.
As well. Now listen, I know that we'll probably be wrapping up soon, and when we do, the first thing that I want to do is go to that Jeep experience.
Oh, absolutely. We are going over there because you don't like rides, do you?
I do. I don't like heights. I don't know how that works.
We don't like rides. You can't. You don't like rides you can't control.
Now, the last time that part. I don't. The last time that I came to the auto show, this was a couple years ago, they had a Cadillac experience, and you were inside of this car and it made a video for you. But it sounds like at the Jeep experience,
I love that.
You'll actually be able to feel and go.
We'll feel it. Where we going? Okay, so we're gonna toss it to Ebony J.J. Curry now, our fashion correspondent on the floor. Let's check out what Ebony has for us here at Charity Preview.
Check it out.
She can hear us? I don't know what's going on.
cool was that?
Yeah.
Throwing it out there and letting everyone be able to experience the magic of charity premium.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get back to her in just a moment. I know we had a little small audio issue, but from the fashion that she's been able to gather from the people who are here, she is definitely doing her thing out there. But I will say, so we were talking about the bow tie.
Yes.
Bow tie or no bow tie?
I love no bow tie. You want to know why? Because
Why?
literally every man in here has on some form of a tie, lots of bow ties, and I think you are standing out, which is something that you're good at.
I tried not to stand out, but you know, we make it do what we do. I did have a bow tie on last year.
You did, and that's why I said you were giving
James
James Bond,
Bond.
but now it's James Bond after 5. He's off of work and he's having himself a scotch.
Yes, it is after 5. It is after 5. You know what? In a minute, I'm just going to start calling over some people who I see who are definitely in their Black excellence bag.
Speaking of outfits,
Mm-hmm.
I was going through the same thing. I didn't know if I wanted to go long gown or not. I knew a lot of women were going to go long gown, and I was really stressing myself out because I could not find a long gown that I like. So I'm actually happy I went short as well.
You know what? I'm happy too. We are a little different. As we are always original and unique. That's what we do.
That's what we do.
That is what we do. But I do want to talk about, we've been able to showcase Black excellence in the automotive industry this week with our very own event,
Please
Driven.
talk about Driven, yes.
Driven was so amazing. Its return, I think we haven't done it in about 2 to 3 years as an organization, as a company.
Right.
So Real Times Media, our parent company of Michigan Chronicle, we celebrated the best and the brightest in the Black community who contribute to the automotive industry, right? And so I think we got some video we're going to play of a night that time for the auto show. So Driven is what it was. Celebrating 10 years. Take a look.
Driven's 2023 Vanguard awardee is Sylvester Hester, President and CEO, LM Manufacturing. Mr. Hester brings the experience and knowledge of manufacturing and logistics in multiple business verticals, automotive, aerospace, and the government sector. The LM Manufacturing LLC and Magna International joint venture is an example of how diversity engagement, innovation, and excellence will drive the future of mobility. Sylvester's proven track record of successful forming, leading, and growing businesses in the demanding, exacting, and most times punitive auto industry made him the right choice for both Ford and Magna. From 1998 to 2019, Hester grew his firm from 16 people, 1 location, to 2,300 people, 18 locations, while driving a diversification strategy into the aerospace, pharmaceutical, food and beverage, and government business sectors. Hester has a love for people and the community and will use this venture to further advance employment, revitalization, and revenue growth in underserved communities. Together with his team, Sylvester nurtures a people-centered paradigm that acknowledges the health, wealth, and prosperity of the people within the LM family and their communities. Congratulations to Sylvester Hester, Driven's 2023 Vanguard awardee.
All right, so Driven celebrating the excellence in the Black community, and it's one of the annual events that we love to put on at the Michigan Chronicle with Real Times Media. So speaking of autos, why not celebrate our own who are contributing to the industry itself? But now we've got another great guest joining us right now. Introduce yourself to the audience, sir.
Yes, my name is Chris Lambert. I'm the founder CEO of Life Remodeled and a big believer in the auto community because of all that the auto community is doing in Detroit neighborhoods, which is the work Life Remodeled is about.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
And just being here at Charity Preview, what's your thoughts on how this night really celebrates some great organizations that are doing great work in our community?
Yeah. And again, the auto industry is just really involved in Detroit children, families, reading, futures. So to be able to be a part of that and support the great work these organizations are doing, it takes a village to raise a child, and we're doing it together.
What is some of your favorite things so far about tonight?
Well, I just got here.
Okay.
But I was here earlier 2 nights ago.
Okay, yeah.
For a cigar event here, and there's more interactive exhibits tonight.
Yes, I've heard.
Some more focus on tech. which I think is really exciting. I mean, autos have become so much more about technology
Right.
in some ways than
We were just talking about EV, and I'm like, I'm not completely sold yet. So hopefully tonight I'll get an opportunity to kind of dive in and not so much test drive, but of course see what features are in these vehicles.
I'm ready for full autonomous.
Oh,
I'm ready to
Really?
just give up control,
I'm not.
work on my laptop or whatever
And
technology
just
will
take
have
me,
by
just
then.
type
Oh
in
my
the
God.
address and just
Probably
take
the
a
new
nap.
goggles they got coming out. Throw those things on.
Let me tell you one thing you will be
Yes, sir.
is comfortable, because we should have some shoe cam, because he is rocking the gym shoes tonight, y'all, with this outfit.
Hey man, I'm trying to keep up with you too. Beautiful people.
Listen, thank you. Look, I'm the only one who missed the memo on the pop of color in the shoes. You're like the
You got
second
it going
person who came
on.
over.
No, you got it going on. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes,
But
but
I'm
I just
loving that. I'm
we're loving
that.
the shoes, man.
I
Gym
haven't got
shoes.
kicked out yet.
No, you're
Well,
not.
I just got here, so
Actually, I've seen quite a few gym shoes in here
Oh, right
tonight,
on.
and I feel like you said, we're just evolving,
Yeah.
you know, period. And I just love that we're able to kind of be more of ourselves. You still look great.
yeah, back
Still
up.
look great, but still comfortable. I'm loving
Wearing
that.
heels all night. Now that's where the credits really do.
Yes,
If we're being honest.
Right.
I'm actually taking up a list of people who are going to volunteer to carry me
Oh my
back to my
goodness.
car. So right over there, when we step out, you can just sign up.
Well, I got to get ready. I got to get ready to leave. So.
Yes, I got it.
Right. Chris Lambert, thank you so much for coming through, man. It's always a pleasure.
You're awesome.
Yes,
Thanks for everything you do.
absolutely,
Thank you.
absolutely. Thanks for everything you
No.
do as well in our community.
All right, so it looks like Ebony may have found some more fashion for us. So we are going to send over to Ebony and see what she has up her sleeve.
Good evening, Ebony.
Doing our sequence thing. And I got my purple glasses on. That's representing the Detroit Youth Choir, which is one of the best choirs in the state of Michigan.
Absolutely. And when it comes to this Blushing jacket,
Yes.
you said you also wore it on
America's Got Talent.
Okay, so tell me, what was the thought behind this? Wearing it tonight?
Well, I just wanted to kind of give like a simple look with my America's Got Talent jacket, with a white shirt, with a nice black bow tie, but I also got on my Adidas.
Oh, come on, Adidas. Y'all check this out.
I got my Adidas on because DYC rocks Adidas.
DYC rocks Adidas. Get your girls.
The girls right here.
Oh, with the purple side. Yes, with the Adidas.
The red Argyle.
Get the rock, get the red. Oh, and there we are.
You know, we came to my house today.
Oh.
We performed a little bit early.
Okay. So tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, they wanted us to bigger brothers.
Okay.
We did it. We did two pieces, Thunder and Motown.
I love that. Now, another thing, guys, you may not know, HBCU homecoming is coming up.
Yeah.
I said, I'm going to add that. I can't wait to go to the homecoming. He said,
Goes there right now.
right now, he's on the football team.
He's the quarterback. Morgan Chambers.
Absolutely. So, listen, I saw him with the rhinestone jacket. I had to stop him over the sequence. So check a look at us. Boom. Once again, we're still in the Jeep line, guys. But this Jeep roller coaster is going crazy. It's a hot commodity tonight. So if you haven't been, get in line now.
DYC.
Absolutely.
We got 2 minutes.
All right, guys. So we're going to keep going down this line. My kids, show them what's going on. Take them down the line. Show them how many people are here getting ready for the Jeep roller coaster. I love your dress. Let's get this.
Some of the Detroit Youth Choir coming through. Yes, we know we were talking with Mr. Anthony White earlier today. So he is, brought the kids here. They've already got their front row spots.
Listen, they're getting their spots, and that's how I know we should be wrapping up soon.
We're going to be wrapping up
So
about
we
another
can get
10, 15
ours, but
minutes.
no, I love how today has been so full circle. I've seen so many people today that we ran into earlier, dressed down, and then running into them tonight, and everyone's all dressed up. I don't know how we did it.
Dressed down, shaking together.
Yes.
You know,
yes,
and
yes.
running over.
Yes, tonight is like I said it before. I'll say it again. Tonight is very electric. I don't know if it's because we're standing by these electric vehicles, but I am feeling
Oh, I love how you played that. Okay.
I'm feeling a jolt of energy or something going on. So
Feeling
I'm
very
actually,
electric.
Yes,
Very
yes,
electrified.
I'm looking forward to like getting out and getting the opportunity to see what everyone has going on and getting on that roller coaster with you.
Yes, I think that's going to be one of my favorite parts aside from Jennifer Hudson. And then Shaggy is also performing tonight as well.
Andre, what are you talking about?
Yes.
It wasn't me, Shaggy?
Huh?
Did you say who?
Shaggy.
Like it wasn't me?
Yes.
Oh
yes, it wasn't me. He is coming tonight as well.
Okay, so the night just got that much better. Like,
Not
oh
that
my
much
God.
more exciting. And I think, what do you say? All right, so we have Randy Parker who is joining us in our video asset because they were given a special tribute for Driven this week as well. And like we said, this week is all about the autos. Tonight is all about the charities. But the Chronicle, Real Times Media, what we do as Black media,
it's always all about us.
Black excellence. Let's take a look here at our special piece from Driven earlier this week.
Days on the TCU Killer Frogs basketball court to his role steering Hyundai Motor America. Randy Parker embodies leadership and shattering barriers. Initially eyeing a federal government career post-graduation, he shifted gears after meeting a General Motors representative at a job fair. Notably, he etched his name in history as one of the first African-American CEOs of a major automotive company to lead a regional market. His remarkable leadership at Hyundai, driving record sales growth, also earned him the Automotive Hall of Fame's 2022 Industry Influencer Award. Congratulations to Randy Parker, winner of Driven's 2023 Trailblazer Award.
Thing I've been noticing is that it's getting more and more crowded, if you will. People are definitely filing in. I can see people as far as.
Well, you know, our last guest said he had just arrived. You know, obviously we had to get here a little bit earlier than, you know, we would if we were just coming to hang out. And so, yes, it is getting super vibrant. And maybe that is that energy that I felt.
Yeah, you know the other energy I'm going to feel?
What's that?
Is when I'm able to take off these shoes.
Andre, you just got here in these shoes.
When I'm able to take off these shoes and when I get ready to go to the after party. Because I think we're going to have some fun at the. We're going to have, look, we have fun, okay? We are ourselves.
Yes.
And we're going to, you know, mingle.
I honestly think we have the best
and
job
do
in
what
the
to
world.
do. I think so too.
I think so.
If we must say so ourselves. I think that this is going to we're going to wrap it up very soon.
Yeah.
But
as we should.
Let's recap.
Is coming soon.
But let's recap. Charity Preview brings in $100 million for charities. Has been doing so for over 25 years. And, you know, it has done a great thing for our community, right? Yeah. Charity Preview also brings us the best in us, the Black excellence in us.
The best dressed in us.
Because
the community in us.
We are us, and together when we are one,
Aww.
You know, we can make anything happen.
Sometimes Andre preaches to us, and I'm happy that you guys were able to experience that.
Sometimes when I get ready to put on a speech and preach, I get it from, well, Martin Luther Cotton, you know. Oh my goodness. Yes. He is,
oh my gosh.
You know that's where I draw some of my inspiration.
I honestly think that's what the recap should be. We have to shout out our team behind the scenes that has been making all of this work for us. Shout out to producer Bay. She has literally been with us since this morning. And definitely shout out to Jamel Cotton for helping us with the tech side.
And I do want to say one thing. We've been talking a lot about the women being best dressed. But I also think we should talk about the men as well and how they flavored it up. Jamel Cotton as well, one of our, you know, our, now he just want to step out the shot. Get on over here. And then we also have Reginald Brown, who's also, who's always comes
We
fly.
have to. I think we have shut it down as a team, Michigan Chronicle team.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this blazer, he has to show us. This blazer.
Come on, sir. Now, he's a little shy to get on the camera, but tell us what you rock. He is too cool for
Not while I was
smooth.
stressing out last night. You're not gonna come in here looking good and tell me you didn't have to do much.
I mean, I didn't have to do much. You know, I just
Yes.
put on something that I thought matched and can match the vibes here. I've been having a great time ever since.
Absolutely.
Ooh,
Let's bring in
looking
more.
good, feeling good.
Let's bring in more of our team. We have Anthony JJ Curry, who is joining us, and
amazing.
our fashion correspondent. How was it out there tonight?
Oh my goodness, it was beautiful.
Everybody was beautiful. The dresses, the gowns, the jackets, everything. It was good.
Absolutely. And we had the one and only Marquise, who is setting the cam for you right there. Hey, everybody. What's going on? We have our executive editor, Jeremy Allen.
Hey, man, I'm so proud of my team for executing such a flawless broadcast this evening. Kudos to all of y'all. Amazing time.
And now we have people about to enter the shot, as they always do. Jamel. Producer, man, this is what Black excellence looks like, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. We've had a great time. We're about to have even more of a greater time with Jennifer Hudson, who's about to hit the stage next. From all of us here at Real Times Media and Michigan Chronicle, have a great night, everybody. Let's all on 3, 2, 1. Charity
Ebony
Previews.
JJ. Happy birthday,
And
girl.
happy birthday.
And happy birthday to Miss Ebony JJ.
Have a good night, everybody.